Alrighty guys, welcome back to this week's video. This is going to be part 2 of the collaboration between me and Kevin. So if you guys haven't seen our previous video together, please go check it out. That one took quite a bit of time to edit. But essentially, it was raining in California and we wanted to film some tennis content. So we ended up driving 6 hours all the way around the middle parts of nowhere, California to find a tennis court, and we ended up not finding a tennis court, so we ended up just coming back home in the Bay Area to play some kind of slippery-ish tennis in the Bay Area courts. So this is what happened after a match. The next day, right before Kevin was gonna fly back to Washington, I got a text from my friend saying that the courts in Santa Clara were apparently dry. Now that was a little bit weird to me because Santa Clara is in the middle of the Bay Area where it was raining everywhere, but definitely not complaining. So we planned another session very early in the morning before Kevin's flight, and we managed to get some more content in for that weekend. So fortunately, my friend was able to book us some courts at a pretty nice club in the Bay Area. It's called Bay Club, which makes sense. The Bay Club is a membership-based health and wellness club with locations in California and other West Coast cities. The Bay Club offers sports, fitness, and other amenities. And yeah, I totally just read that off Google AI. The tennis courts are hella nice, but it is also hella expensive. Leave a like on the video, and if we hit 500 likes, I'll get a membership to Bay Club. Just what the prompt says, guys. But anyways, my friends are balling, I guess, so they had a membership to the Bay Club, and yeah, so we ran some doubles. So the teams will be me and Nick, and we're both 4.5 players trying to challenge two 5.0 players. Kevin, obviously 5.0, and an XD1 player, and here is a little about the players. And by the way, since the guest passes were 30 bucks each, I decided to spend the entire day because I wanted to get my money's worth. So I have a bunch of other tennis footage. I played a singles match with Nick, I played more doubles, and I also got a gym session in. And I did a full review of Bay Club and the whole Bay Club experience just to see if it was worth the money. So if you guys want to see that video, please do leave a like on this video as well as comment down below if you guys want to see it. Anyways, let's get right into this doubles match. Last time Kevin kicked my butt, so this time I am trying to get my revenge against him. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Alrighty, so welcome back once again to another full doubles match. So in this first match, it's going to be me and Nick, who are both 4.5 players, against Kelsey and Kevin, who are both 5.0 players, and arguably I think Kevin should be a higher rating. So we are playing at Bay Club. These courts are really nice, which is to be expected because the membership prices are a couple $100 a month. So pretty happy to get some tennis in during the session. Very glad we got this recording. In this match, there are some pretty solid points. Took us a bit to get warmed up, so in these first couple of games, Nick and I played a little bit sloppy, but as soon as we got warmed up, the match got a lot more competitive. So yeah, just hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be jumping in now and then for some commentary, but I just want this video to be mostly about the gameplay, so hope you guys enjoy. So everyone is so far holding the serve. Yeah, having a little bit of trouble returning Kelsey's serves. It is a little bit tricky to return because it comes pretty low, and there will be many games where I just don't return a single serve. So don't expect too many good returns from my end this time. And Nick's serve at 1-2, and this guy has a really big serve. He's a really strong player. I think he should be a 5.0. He just doesn't play enough USTA to get bumped up. Maybe this year he's going to be playing on my team, and hopefully I'll play him enough to the point where he can get bumped up to 5.0, and I think that'll be cool. And yeah, so he's a really good doubles player, and I like to watch him play because I could learn a thing or two from watching him. He knows where to move, he knows how to play balls. I think the only thing is he likes to go for the highlight reel play a lot of times, and what ends up happening is if he makes it, it makes it look super cool, but if he misses it, then it's just kind of like, why did you go for it? So unfortunately, we do drop that service game after so many deuces. One tricky thing about doubles for me is figuring out how to get to the ball. A lot of times when I'm playing doubles, especially when I'm at the net, then the other side can easily avoid me. I'm not really active at the net. I don't really actively look to poach or try to hit volleys. So I've been playing a lot of doubles and I've been trying to get better at that. But looking back on the recording, there were so many balls I could have just taken out from the air if I just was a little bit active on my feet, reacted a little bit earlier, but I think it's getting better. So later on in the match, once I get more warmed up, I do start poaching a little bit more, taking more balls out of the air. At the moment, I'm just kind of staring at the ball, watching them rally, and not really being as active as I can be. So we do drop the first set 6-2. I did hold my 2 serves though, so just putting that out there. All jokes aside, the first set was a lot of fun, but in the second set, we really have to lock in. Definitely do not want to lose in straight sets against these 2 people, even though of course they're really good. I just want to play a little bit better, but without spoiling it, this set gets pretty interesting, so stay tuned, keep your eye out. Hope you guys enjoy the set. So the beautiful thing about being able to record yourself and seeing yourself play, you kind of notice some things that you don't notice when you are actually playing the match. So when I was playing, I always thought that I was hugging the middle pretty well, and I was pretty close to the middle of the court, but watching back on the video, I was standing way further back than I thought I was, which is causing me to be a lot later than I want to be on these poaches. So at any level, I think recording yourself is a great tool. So even if you just catch one or two little things, but you improve on it, then your game could just jump up to the next level. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there. So right there, Kevin's strings just popped, and he only brought one racket for this strip, but he did string it right before he came, so he wasn't expecting it to pop. I guess he was just hitting too hard, or maybe Nick was hitting too hard. Either way, the string popped. He didn't have a second racket, so I offered him one of my rackets, and let's just say the rackets that I use are a lot different than the rackets that he used. My rackets are super stiff, there's like no bounce off it, and I've changed my racket setup since then, but during this video and the racket setup I was using for my next couple of videos, I have super stiff strings and a very high tension. Understandably, it took him a while to get used to my racket. One more thing that me and Nick have started to do at this time is we just started to communicate a little bit more. We started to do hand signs, talking between the points. We started to do return signs on second serves. So a lot of times I found myself not being able to get cross court on the return. So if he just tells me to go line, then I could easily go line or go down the middle, and he'll be ready for the poach. So I quite like it when people give me signs for second serve returns. I mean, obviously, unless the guy's second serve is just insanely hard. But usually, I think second serve return signs are pretty helpful, and I think I should start doing that more. So after another very long game, I think all of these long games have been on Nick's serve, but after a very long game, we bring it to 4-all, and we got a much needed hold. The momentum seems to be on our side, so let's see if we could carry those momentum into maybe a third set. It would be nice to get 3 sets in. Alrighty, so we are in a third set 10-point tiebreak, and if you guys know me on this channel, I've been doing pretty well in third set tiebreaks. Let's see how this one goes, and let's see if us 4-5s could beat these 5-0s. Alrighty, so that was the match. Shout out to Kevin for playing so early in the morning, and shout out to Nick and Kelsey for inviting both of us. And we actually got some more content in, so it's gonna be me and Kevin against Nick and Kelsey. And if you guys stayed this far into the video, please leave a like. And also, a lot of you guys have been asking me how I record my tennis videos. I typically use the app called Swing Vision. So Swing Vision is what I use to record myself playing tennis. The reason I use Swing Vision and not just a normal camera app is because on my Apple Watch, I get to see whether the camera is centered, and I also get to play around with it on the Apple Watch, zoom in, zoom out, as well as keep track of the score and see line calls, which are two really cool functions of Swing Vision. So if you guys want to try it out, if you guys want to record yourselves playing tennis as well, link in the description below. It will give you a discount as well as the swing stick that is used to help you record, and you'll get the swing stick for free, which is otherwise worth $100. So once again, first link in the description below. It will help you out, and hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video of me and Kevin versus Kelsey and Nick. Alrighty, so here are just some highlights of me and Kevin against Kelsey and Nick. So we didn't end up finishing this match because Kevin really had to leave. He only had like 30 minutes to play this match. We tried to get in as much as we can. We almost finished the set, but we didn't end up finishing. So here are some really nice points that we played, and this was a lot of fun. So once again, I just want to shout out Nick and Kelsey for helping us book these courts, as well as Kevin for coming down to the Bay Area, playing tennis with us, helping me film tennis content, helping me with my game. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. So hopefully he comes down sometime, or maybe I go up to Washington. But that's all. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and a comment, as well as subscribe if you guys want to see more tennis content, and I'll leave it right there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.